Hi, my name is Jocie West. I'm a current parent gym coach and also a mother of 5 young children. Actually, they're not young at all. They're 21, 19, 18, 16 and 14. But I do remember when they were young. And I very much remember the challenges and the stresses and the strains and the joy of having brought up 5 children. So, I'm here to rave about this wonderful, fantastic parent gym program that I'm privileged to be part of. And I have to say, being a parent gym coach is one of the most gratifying and rewarding experiences of my life, except, of course, from being a parent. But having spent all my professional life working with young offenders in courts, in their homes, in prisons, I found that inadequate parenting just came up time and time again as the single most common cause of youth offending. And that's not to blame the parent, because they themselves were almost certainly failed by their parents too. But it was just a case of the cycle repeating itself. And the bottom line was, the kids I worked with all had major issues around feeling loved. They didn't feel loved. They were insecure. They felt that they weren't cherished or even valued by their parents. And their response to feeling this way was to act out, to cease caring about how they did at school, how they did in the workplace, whether or not they had a job at all, and how generally they did in their lives. Because why bother caring when nobody else cared? Why bother working hard when no one was going to notice or care if you did? Why bother having goals to achieve when nobody was going to be there when you achieved those goals to give you a hug and tell you that you were wonderful? So it was these kids, through feeling unloved, felt that they had nothing to lose by breaking the law. No one would care, and prison wouldn't be much worse, or in some cases even better, than the fraught, chaotic, often loveless homes that they came from. So very early on in my career, I felt very strongly that I was doing too little too late with these teenage kids, and that what would be far more effective in addressing the problem of youth offending would be to work with parents whilst their children were still very young, to help them to understand the crucial importance of good parenting in securing the most basic of life chances for their children. So when I heard about Parent Gym, I could not believe my luck. An organisation with a vision that was completely and utterly aligned with mine, and one which was looking for volunteers to deliver its wonderfully effective and practical parenting program that was specifically designed in a way that would help the parents most, with ideas, tools, strategies and practical tips to improve both parents' relationships with their children as well as the children's behaviour. And it was a program which focused on how to listen to our kids, how to make them feel valued, cherished and supported, how to bring them up in a safe, secure and nurturing environment, and most importantly, how to make our children feel loved. And all the crucial ingredients, these were all the crucial ingredients of good parenting that the kids that I'd worked with had simply not had. So I had found my perfect volunteering role, my perfect job, a role where I felt I could make a positive difference, not only not only to the parents and the children, the parents who did the course and their children, but also to society as a whole, because happy, loved, secure children grow up to be happy, balanced, successful, law-abiding adults. It's a no-brainer. If only the kids I had worked with had had this positive start, I think that they would have had much more positive futures. I feel really privileged and proud to be part of the Parent Gym team. I'm loving every minute of it, and I really hope that I will have a long association with Parent Gym for many, many years to come. Thank you.